minutes went quickly, didn't
No.
it? Oh my. Am I going to need my water?
I don't do that, yeah. Might need a gin and tonic.
There you go.
Yeah, right.
I don't like gin.
No, it makes you cry.
I don't like the white ones. I like the brown liquors. You know, I don't like vodka or gin.
No, they're a bit pointless.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jim.
Is that right under my
Well,
nose?
the doctor yesterday said I should take this stuff called Calm.
Oh, that's a magnesium supplement.
Yes. Have you got it?
I've tried it.
What happened? Anything?
Well, I wanted it to make me sleep.
Yeah. Well, that's what she was thinking. You might take the edge off me, so I might sleep. Did it work?
No. If it did, I'd still be on it. No, no, it didn't work.
Well, I've got my first bottle today.
Well, you try it. If it works for you, I'll go back and try it again.
Okay.
Because honestly, at that sort of stage, it's just a big magnesium supplement, isn't it, Cam?
So, yeah, right.
Which apparently we're all deficient in anyway.
Well, honestly, I watched that doctor. I watch an awful lot of Dr. Paul. It beats CNN. At any rate, I am appalled at how many animals come into him in terrible shape, and it's worms.
Yes.
People aren't, these are people who have 200 cows or something, or 200 goats. They are worms. Worms is about the first thing I think of.
Well, especially when they come in and they look kind of rotund, or they're off their food, or there's something not quite right.
Yeah.
So it was really funny. The donkey that just went home at the weekend. So she, the lady contacted me and she said, just to let you know, she's got a moderate case of strongyloids. And I said, right, that's fine. And she said, and the vet had suggested Quest Plus. And so Dr. Parrott, his protocol for us when we bring animals in is we start with Quest first of all, and then after a period of time we use Quest Plus. So her Quest has obviously killed off most of what she's had, and then the rest of it, it's picked up by the Quest Plus. Yeah. So, but it's always interesting to see because we do worm counts. Yeah. So because well, we don't even pay for them. It's even better. So what happens is when we're rehoming animals, if horses in particular, if they're being vetted, they always do worm counts as part of the vetting, and then they give us and then we get the vetting, and we say, "Oh, no worms! Fantastic, everybody! Well done, that herd." So you've got a good idea that roughly all of the animals are pretty much like worm free. Yeah. So that's what we do.
Well, the other thing is the number of goats that come in that are minus one specific mineral is amazing. Yes.
And that's why we've got the goat mineral.
Yeah. Huh. We have something else that we can add? We do.
We do.
Okay.
It is.
Got that all taken care of.
Yeah. And
well, now wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
The other thing that I learned, and I forgot, and I learned again, was that Dr. Paul had a mare pregnant from a stud that had been castrated a month earlier.
Yep.
A month.
No, that's what they tell you. The donkeys cannot go into a general herd with females until there's it's over. I think it's 6 weeks.
Wow. I mean, I always heard 2 or 3 weeks.
Men, when they're having a vasectomy, the number of people who I have met through dealing with children and families and
stuff like that.
The number of people who've said, and this is my surprise child after my husband had a vasectomy. I'm like, excellent, have at it. Which is a bit more serious than having a donkey foal, I think, personally.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Oh dear. And I even had a nurse. She said to me, I'm so embarrassed. She said, I'm a nurse. I should have known that. I'm like, yes, you should have. So,
boy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So that's why we have to be careful with our little Jacks.
I would think so, yes.
Yeah, because that's something we don't need.
Right.
We've got enough excitement with our maternity ward at the moment.
I don't know if it's Mavis or whoever, someone keeps shutting the door. You know how the door doesn't latch down there in the second stall? They shut Arthur in twice, or the goats in twice today. So I went down there and had to open them in. I'm thinking it has to be her. I don't think he's that smart to shut it. Maybe unless the
I
goats
don't
do
know.
it.
The doors down in the barn, they mysteriously
Well, you know how
open and
remember,
shut.
I think you remember it fell, the whole thing fell down.
Yes,
and
Mike
Mike had to put it back up.
fixed it.
But then I think it just doesn't now. It just sort of goes, and he just doesn't know what to do when he's in there. So he just sort of stands there with the goat in him.
Yeah.
And today,
He's
he
just,
doesn't know.
He's just a baby Arthur.
He doesn't know how to get back out once he's locked
he gets
in.
stuck in the barn.
And then the goat was locked in by himself, so he was just sort of sitting there like, this is
They
sort
don't.
of nice.
They don't care. The goats.
Okay.
So, did you get any mail?
Oh, I did.
Oh, good.
I didn't get a lot of mail, but I got mail. I didn't.
And yes, it is hot. That's why Carlene does not have her jacket on.
Well, I'm supposed to have that I usually wear that sun thing
Yes, the UV protector.
all the time. I just didn't put it on today. I forgot. There, you can have that one.
Do you keep this? You'll read it later.
No, I don't. If I'm not in it.
No.
Okay, and this is from probably Jan. It is mailed on the 3rd.
Oh, that's quite
That's a
it.
while ago.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Thank you.
In Indiana, it's illegal to catch a fish with your hands.
Really?
Really?
Huh.
Huh.
That's a strange
You will
one.
go to jail in Rhode Island if you intentionally
Bite?
fly by.
Bite? Intentionally?
What's that word?
No, I think, yeah, oh. No, I
Fly
think
bite
it's-
off your friend's
Or
arm.
bite off. I think it's intentionally bite off. Bite off your friend's arm?
Try that. You read it.
You will go to jail in Rhode Island if you intentionally bite off your friend's arm. It's okay if it's an accident.
If you bite off your friend's arm.
Yeah, but it's okay if it's an accident. So
Okay.
remember, in Rhode Island, it's always an accident.
Right.
And we're sorted.
Got it.
All right.
In Kansas, it's a crime of public morals to own a gambling device unless it's a slot machine made prior to 1950.
That will be an eBay job. I'm quite sure you could find them there.
Yep. Okay. Here's another one of hers, I think. Yeah. He's still licking the bowl.
He's ever hopeful.
Maybe another drop will fall.
Idea.
That's funny.
Ain't a good boy.
What you
You want another one of these?
Yes, please. Thank you. What you doing?
This was fun. Let's do it again. Okay? In Pennsylvania, it's a 3rd-degree misdemeanor to give love potions or tell someone where to dig for treasure.
Goodness.
Really?
Must remember that next time
The
we're at
hell was that
auction.
one?
That's funny.
Stay away from Pennsylvania. Idaho is the only state where Here, try that one.
I
I
don't
can't do that
know,
one
huh?
either.
Idaho is the only state where
Cannibalism
cannibalism is
is illegal.
illegal, except
geez.
if it's done for your survival.
So if you have to eat a person.
Oh,
Listen,
okay.
I think there's an excuse for everything in the States.
This person got some good ones, huh?
Yeah.
He's got survivor list. We gotta keep that on. Nope. What states to do it?
Ugh.
There is not an article in the newspaper today, and we think it might be because it was very big.
Oh, look at that.
Is that correct?
Gift for you.
That was nice, huh?
Oh my word. Wow.
That was nice.
Does it say who it's from? Because this doesn't.
It's from, yes.
Yeah, up there, yeah.
Absolutely.
This is for Janine, you, me, Elizabeth, Carly. From Jean Turneau.
Oh yes.
A neck and shoulder massage.
Look at that.
There you go. There you
We all
go.
Oh, that's a
That's so
place.
nice.
That's so kind. Now this
Isn't
is the
that nice?
place that's just down in Rowley.
Hey, now we get to be like Mo. We get a
Rowley?
massage finally.
Rowley.
Oh, really?
But Rowley Old Village, not Rowley Strip Mall.
Right up here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got to be
That's
like Mo.
lovely.
That was really
That
nice.
was
Yeah,
Yeah.
lovely.
That was really nice.
Do you know I've never had a massage?
Me neither.
There you go.
Massage either. All right,
There
we
we
are. All the animals get
Thank
it. No,
you.
that was really
Thank you
nice.
very much. We'll have to stagger when we go in case we're all off site at the one time.
Yeah, right. We'll have to
It'll be
like.
problematic.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. That means the goats will get out.
Yeah, right. I'll have to make sure.
Yeah, they'll disappear off.
That's just a bank statement. That's not very exciting.
No. I'll put this other Jan Gerhold card down here. It says you're watching.
Am I?
Yeah, you stop that nonsense.
Did I watch that?
Concentrate.
I am
Must-
so
must-
screwed up on my accounts that it's awful.
Must have hit the button, huh? Signed me on.
I am screwed up.
Larky does look like he's back to his normal self, doesn't he?
He what?
He's back to his normal
He
self.
seemed to be.
Yeah. He's full of the joys.
Well, I know, but I think he was very embarrassed about the whole thing.
Well, I'd be embarrassed too. He'd been manhandled by a number of people.
I know. He's not used to that.
He got carried away in the moment.
Had to kill an ant. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so there is no article in the paper this week. And there's a lot
That's
of...
too bad. I wrote on the double dog deal.
Yes. Sandy's.
Sandy.
Double dog. That's
Double
right.
dog.
Yes, we can all go for a massage together, then we'll definitely be in trouble. We might get banned from there as well.
Yeah, that would probably be right.
Yeah.
Ah.
We don't need places to work out where to get banned from that much, you know. So,
Yes.
where did you go today?
Oh, I don't know.
Somewhere to get food, right?
What did I do? I didn't
You
hook
took-
up any
You
trailers.
took Janine out.
I took Janine out. Then I came back. Then I rode around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know what I did. I went all the way up to Newbury to get a salad.
Did you? Where did you get a salad in Newbury?
Panera?
Oh, up in
Yeah, apple
Newburyport.
salad, yeah.
Oh,
It's a quick run up the road.
I've just come from Newburyport. Ava's climbing up there.
Climbing?
She
Climbing
goes
class?
in indoor climbing at the
Oh,
Metro Rock place. So
Huh.
she's away hanging off a rope somewhere.
Oh, phew.
There
Okay.
you go.
Yeah.
Something to do.
Yeah. Ah, yes, this is a good one. Why are the buildings numbered in the random fashion that they are?
Because we had a bunch of plywood here one day that was all cut in squares like that. I don't know how or why it was.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a bunch of people here who didn't have anything to do, and we had a bunch of paint. So I said, have at it. So they painted all the squares, and then they painted numbers on the squares. And then I didn't know what to do with them at all, so we had nailed them all up
Randomly.
randomly. I did try and get number 37 on that where the mail comes in. That's helpful.
Yeah, yeah, we could be in trouble if we didn't have 37 on that.
I know.
We'd get no mail. That would be problematic, I think.
Right, but they don't make any sense.
So I said to everybody that the reason they're all random is to get people moving around, and so that they actually have to go and look at so many things until they find out where they're supposed to be. Let's get this. Do you want this up on here? It's really heavy.
Well, it used to be
Uh-huh.
over the mall. There was building door 9, where you went to pick up stuff that you ordered.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
yeah, wow.
Oh, listen to
This
that.
is real
Oh,
heavy.
dear.
Do you want it on this?
Sure.
Does that sound like dog
It
treats?
sounds like non-people food, and it's from Chewy.
That sounds like dog treats.
Yeah. And look, where are they all? Here are Keith.
Oh, here comes one. Right away.
Here we go.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Oh my!
Wow.
2 eggs at a different time.
Ooh, look. So, oh, these are horse treats. Sorry, these are not. Thank you. Now we need to. Can I put those on the seat because I'm hoping that they won't eat those, the dogs,
Yeah.
the horse treats, and then we need to get who it's from. Is that balanced? Okay.
It smells good. You can smell the apples.
It's from Carl. Oh no, Sam Keys.
Oh, how did you see that?
See, there it is down there.
Oh yeah.
Just before Ipswich.
Right. Okay, I see that. Excellent.
Well, this is good.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it?
Yeah. Do you want to try one? Well, not you
Well,
personally,
no,
but
The dogs.
obviously it's the dogs.
We can try this here.
I'll bring all of them down, give them the blue container with the top on them.
Yeah.
Unless you want to bring any
No.
to Meredith.
No, we'll keep
Sure?
no, because we've got enough animals over here to.
Okay.
I have a feeling I'm supposed to pull it.
Oh yeah, Mark is like, I can
Get
help
out
you.
of here.
So I've got this.
Wait. This is... Get out of here.
Oh, those fly sheets are great. They're
Oh, that worked.
What?
Those fly sheets?
There we go.
They don't even
You'll be wearing them next.
sweat.
Here.
Oh,
Let
thanks
me
very
dish
much.
them out.
Yummy, yummy. There's nobody else is inside. They're
There
all
will
out.
be.
Right.
There we go. True Acre Foods.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
They're all standing watching where that wee chipmunk lives in that log pile.
They're more excited about
Yeah,
that than
they
treats.
are. Well,
In there.
They're quite-
down.
here. Nice. Good boy. Good girl.
Pass is coming. He'll be in a few minutes.
Pass them will be.
Takes him a few minutes to get up that hill.
He'll be on his way. Where is he?
It takes him a minute or two. It does take him a few minutes to get up that hill.
Yeah, there you go. Well
It
done.
is a long hill on a hot day.
Yeah, I'm going to get the dog slobber off my hand before it becomes to solid. Solid.
Okay.
Take that off just now. So, oh my golly golly. Oh,
What do we got?
I will do a new chicken video. We need to do a new chicken video.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'll get a chicken video done.
Hey, I'm watching you.
Oh, Chancer. He's like, there's a whole box over here. That was silly. Now. Oh my gosh, Sam is having hip surgery right now.
Really?
Sam.
Sam,
I think
oh,
the baby-
really?
Yeah, so
Oh,
good
wow.
luck with that. Goodness.
Yes.
I hope that's a quick recovery. Ouchie. She did, and here's an update from her. She did wonderfully, and her new hip, and got the arthritis out from around the groin area, and are hoping they have taken the pain away. My goodness.
Yeah.
We'd be robotic if they started on us, wouldn't we? That's fantastic. Well, I hope that's a speedy recovery. Oh my gosh. So this lady likes to make soup, and it's Diane. And there's a recipe. Did you ever have Cullen skink soup when you were in Edinburgh? It's like a creamy fish soup, but you know our blowed smokies? You know the smoked fish that they have, and they hang them up, and they do it in a wee hut, normally on the pier.
Okay.
It's a very old-fashioned, quite a traditional dish. So that's what very often is in Cullen skink. And she was, yes, it does. It's like a fish chowder. So she found a recipe for that, which sounds interesting.
Oh, Mike said he liked the chowder the other night.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to bring you the cup. Oh my god, it's sitting on my thing.
Stuff's got
I
piling
cleaned
up
it.
down there.
I cleaned it and left it. I did it. Same thing. I'll bring it up tonight.
I think I have more of that in the freezer.
All right.
Yeah.
That's that's the one with shrimp in it as well.
I don't eat chowder.
Yeah, that's a really nice
He
one.
likes it.
And their
Lounge.
clam chowder is pretty good too.
Yeah. You don't get the small package you get in Costco. You get the big industrial packs.
Well, can't get any other. I can't. They don't have a smaller package Costco, do they?
They used they used
This
to
is
do it.
Blount. B-L-A-U-N-T.
That's right, but now they've gone on to lobster bisque, and it's not as nice.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
bit boring. Yes, you need haddock, and that's what you need, haddock to make Cullen skink. Smoked haddock, we would use. So,
Okay, I'll
yes.
try to remember that.
Yeah, so you get on that, you find the smokies, we'll get the recipe, and I'm
Okay.
quite sure we can do it in the sous vide without killing ourselves.
There you
Right.
go.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I wouldn't hold out any hope for that. So so you went up to Newburyport,
Yes.
or Newbury, and then did you do anything after that?
No, I came back and paperwork and went to bed.
And had a power nap?
I took some of that calm. I don't think
Well,
I need.
listen, if you got back up again, it's not really that effective,
Ah!
because it should have knocked you out for the night.
Well, it didn't knock me out.
No, didn't knock me out either.
Okay, well, we'll try.
Yeah. Maybe you have to let it build up in your body for a while.
Maybe.
That's what they tell you, so they sell you a lot.
Yeah. It tastes disgusting though.
Yeah, it's not very good.
No, it's not good. It's not. And
They don't make anything taste good
They sell it as
nowadays.
raspberry flavour, and you're like, oh no.
Oh, the raspberries I know.
That raspberry's not touching anything. Once you've got the magnesium, you're like, "Ooh," it's disgusting. So, what are you having for dinner then?
I'm not having any. I had that. That was a big salad.
They're nice salads,
Yeah, it
Are
was
they?
very big.
panera,
Panera, they have soup and
and they've got salads, and there's a
big
nice.
sandwich, right?
Is it Fiji apple?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice salad. It's
Yeah.
quite fresh.
Yeah.
It's exciting. What day's tomorrow? Thursday.
Wednesday
What?
or Thursday?
Nah,
No,
it's Thursday, Wednesday today.
Ah, I forgot.
See?
Yeah, as soon as I'm in, so it's gonna be
See?
all up.
Look, I know because it says on the wall.
Ah! Yeah, I'd be wrong. See, there you go. I know. I'm so good. My days are all messed up.
Yeah,
last
see,
week.
you got to keep checking the thing on the wall. It keeps us right.
That's smart.
So
too.
tomorrow's Thursday, and I keep thinking there's something happening on Thursday.
I don't know.
I don't know
I
either.
don't know.
I'm quite sure it will come to me tomorrow morning.
I don't know.
And we were just saying, Mo's not very well. She's got a sore leg. She and Chester both came in this morning with sore legs. So we're not too sure exactly what they got up to in the paddock last night. But she's in the barn with Chester under observation for 24 hours. And we'll reassess her. We obviously have Dr. Parrott. He's exceptionally good at giving us advice over the phone, and if it looks like it's not going to straighten itself out,
We'll worry about it later.
he will come and massage her leg for her.
There
Yeah.
you go.
I did stand this morning with a nice cold hose
Oh, nice.
and hosed her legs down,
Uh-huh.
which she thoroughly enjoyed, and then I dried her off. And
Did she get up and everything?
no, she's upright.
Oh.
She's just limping.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's better
Um,
than being down.
And she is looking very skinny, but unfortunately that's a 35-year-old mule.
Nothing you can do at
Um,
that point.
Yeah, and it's not she's skinny because she's not eating,
Must.
and it's muscle loss. Her muscle tone is gone,
Yeah.
because she's not working out on a regular enough basis. But she's mentally happy.
That's all that
good.
matters. As long as
Yeah,
she's happy
she's still pushy.
and she's eating, that's the main thing.
And I think that's the biggest clue with
Her
Mo.
head's still there and eating, that's
Yep.
the main thing, you know,
Yep.
as long as she's happy.
Yes, she's happy.
Oh my god,
Oh, excuse me, people.
What happened?
a bee,
It's a wasp.
a wasp. Ah!
Sorry. Yes.
Okay, next problem.
We are being absolutely. This is the month, isn't it, for greenheads?
Apparently, I haven't seen them
Horsefly.
yet. I've been lucky.
What? Right. Okay. You need a tour down there, around about morning or after or.
Greenheads here on this
Yep.
property?
Yep. And the enormous black horseflies.
Enormous
Yeah,
black
the
horseflies. That's something else
B-52s.
again.
The B-52s, they're
Oh.
like,
We've got a bit of an infestation going on at the moment. So we went down last night, Carly, Mike, Janine and I, and we were playing pin the fly boots on the donkeys.
Oh,
oh,
Yeah.
I used to put one on ours, everyone else's.
we
they
have a
the pink
bunch of
ones.
those someplace.
Yes, I had them in the back of my car. I brought them with me, and So it's always exciting in the morning to see who's actually got 4 left on. At the moment, Betty's doing a good job.
Everyone basically, it's just
Arthur.
Pink one
Yeah.
we're sticking to. Well, I can see if I can get the other one back.
Do you know what the problem? You know Arthur, although he's a big mammoth, he's got the skinniest wee legs.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so this is...
And they don't really make the donkey ones. When you get them for the donkeys, they only go up to about there on them.
I know.
So I buy the smallest horse size, which takes it up to the bits that you want to be covering, because he has a mammoth. And then he just stands and he shakes his legs and they
I
come
know.
flying off.
I know.
Yeah.
He was so funny that I put out hay outside under the tree. He says, "How can I go eat it?" And then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
you hear click, clack, click, clack.
So it's actually a real problem, because you really kind of want them
On with them.
on, because these flies are just nasty at the moment. But that'll just be an ongoing job, I think, won't it?
Yeah, I think I'll have to put them back on. I put them on and they flung back off there.
I
Later
know.
today, they go back on.
That great big horsefly was known for getting in their kidneys.
Really?
Is that
In
right?
the center of their back, yeah.
The back, yeah, they go for the
Yeah.
back.
And then they can't get it off. They can't
I
get
know,
No.
they're nasty.
Because they go for the spot where they can't reach with their tail or their head.
it.
You have to take like those like the
Mary
long-
used to come running, and if anybody was in the way, she'd kill them. Just
Yeah, to get
she'd
away
be
from
running
them.
for me to wipe it off her.
A lot of times we take those long sweat scrapers because that was the only thing that really killed them and just hit them right off the
The
back.
fly swats.
No, like the long scrapers that you wipe the horses with, the
Yes.
plastic ones. That was the only thing that we could grab to kill them because the horses would allow it because
Yeah. No.
they're really tough on the horses.
So we're the door's open, so the dogs can come in and out because they've just had their dinner. And somebody was saying their mother would have killed them if they'd had the AC on and the door open. But quite frankly, getting the smell out if somebody's had an accident in the house
I know, right?
is going to require the door open anyway. So we may as well have the door open and the dogs have free access to go and relieve themselves in nature.
Yeah.
And it's less to clean up, isn't
Yeah,
it?
right, yeah.
Yeah.
That way.
Okay. So, I think that's us.
Pretty good for
I
today.
think. Yeah, I think we've
Hey,
done,
we made it just
done
not
all the
quite
questions. Yeah, and this lady, Emma's saying that she's an 18-year-old dog, then she eats, but it's underweight, and there's not a lot you can do to get weight on elderly animals.
Except for people.
Well, it is. People,
I
no
put on weight
problem.
like crazy.
I know. Animals,
Yeah.
useless.
Sometimes I guess my grandmother, she was 95. She wouldn't gain a lot of weight. She lost a lot of weight. She was like
Yeah.
120 pounds, I think, when she ended up. It was just
Awesome.
everything would just
Yeah,
same. But but she was.
yeah.
It depends on people. It depends on same
Yeah.
thing.
Well, Mo's actually, she's on a very fortified diet, which she really likes.
Yeah.
It's just the muscles.
It's just once if they're not, you can't use their muscles right.
But
It's
I'll
hard.
tell you, if you tried to suggest to her that she did a bit of exercise to build up her, her,
That's not working.
no, that won't work.
No, she's
No.
the mind of her own.
No. She likes going on a Mo adventure by herself, but
But
you
not
see if
when
it's
you-
enforced.
Not when you
It's
suggest
like,
it.
absolutely not, and she just planks her feet because she's like that. But she's happy.
Yeah.
She's
As long as
happy.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Well done.
Thank
Yes,
you.
we are all done. Thank you so very much.
Thank you for
And thank you
everything.
for the massage.
Thank you for
very
those
much.
Yeah,
hay
thank you
bales.
for
Those
the
hay bales
massage.
are coming in good.
Yeah,
Yes.
thank you.
And the hay bales
Yeah, the
are
hay bales are good. Yeah, they're good.
greatly appreciated.
Yes.
That's helpful too.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Exactly.
Shutting us
Okay.
down?
Yes. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Have a good night.